James Harden traded to Clippers, a look back at the NBA All-Star's tumultuous journey to LA. Harden will play for his fifth NBA team. James Harden, a 10-time All-Star and 3-time NBA scoring champion, is on his way to yet another team in a different city. Harden was reportedly traded from the Philadelphia 76ers to the Los Angeles Clippers on Monday, just over 4 months after the superstar guard demanded a trade. In return, the Sixers will receive Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum and KJ Martin, while also sending PJ Tucker and Filip Petrusev to LA. The Clippers will also give up a first-round and 2 second-round picks to Philadelphia, who also will receive a first-rounder from the Oklahoma City Thunder, according to ESPN. Harden's time in Philadelphia comes to an end after just 79 regular season games over the past 2 seasons. And he burned bridges on the way out, taking shots at 76ers president of basketball operations Daryl Morey. Harden's departure from Philadelphia is just the latest in his movement around the league as he appears never satisfied with his situation. He is now on his 5th NBA team after forcing his way out of the last 3 organizations. Let's take a look at Harden's stops, starting with his most recent, in what has become a long, strange NBA journey. In Harden's first season in Philadelphia, the 76ers were bounced from the 2022 playoffs by the Miami Heat in the second round. Harden became a facilitator during the 2022-23 NBA season, leading the NBA in assists, 10.7, after agreeing to a 2-year contract, with a player option that involved a pay cut in order for the Sixers to add players around Harden and Joel Embiid. The Sixers once again failed to reach the Eastern Conference Finals, blowing a 3-2 series lead to the Boston Celtics in the second round. Head coach Doc Rivers was fired and Harden exercised his $35.6 million player option with the club as the team began exploring trade scenarios, according to multiple reports. The 76ers reportedly ended trade talks involving the superstar guard in early August after negotiations with the Clippers broke down. Shortly after, while on a tour in China, Harden ripped Morey in front of a crowd, calling him a liar. Daryl Morey is a liar and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of, Harden said. Let me say that again, Daryl Morey is a liar and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Harden missed Philadelphia's home opener on Sunday, prompting the league to investigate why he wasn't available, which came more than a month after the NBA Board of Governors approved a new player participation policy. Harden sat on the bench alongside teammates during the game against the Portland Trail Blazers, marking his 3rd straight missed game of the young season. The team cited his need to ramp up conditioning. The 10-time All-Star was reportedly traded late Monday and will be paired alongside LA's Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Brooklyn Nets, 2021-2022. In Brooklyn, Harden, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving had the makings of possibly being one of the greatest offensive units of all time. But injuries hampered the Big Three, with Harden playing in just 36 games during the 2020-21 regular season. He returned for the playoffs but re-injured his hamstring as the Nets lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. The next year, Irving's refusal to get a COVID-19 vaccine prohibited him from playing in games in New York City, eventually leading to Harden wanting out. Harden did not formally request out, according to ESPN, but wanted to be reunited with Morey in Philadelphia. The Sixers, wanting to move on from point guard Ben Simmons, made the move for Harden and paired him with Embiid. It seemed like the perfect fit as Harden and Morey were together again. Houston Rockets, 2012-2021. After being traded by the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Houston Rockets, Harden was paired with Morey, who saw Harden's potential to be a superstar. Harden did not disappoint. In his first 8 seasons with the Rockets, he made the All-Star game each year, won the scoring title 3 times, and was named the MVP of the 2017-18 season. Harden, along with Chris Paul, led the Rockets to Game 7 of the 2018 Western Conference Finals. The relationship between Paul and Harden began to fall apart before the Rockets made a move for Harden's former teammate, Russell Westbrook. After 1 season of playing together, Westbrook was traded to the Washington Wizards for John Wall. Prior to the 2020-21 season, Harden made it clear that he wanted to be moved, showing up late to training camp before playing in 8 games to start the year and eventually being traded to the Nets. Oklahoma City Thunder, 2009-2013. The first stop of Harden's career is the only stop where he was traded without asking or forcing his way out.